We are definitely here at a large car museum outside Abu Dhabi, and there's a lot of cars here. A lot of cars here. Let's go check it out. We're at the Emirates National Auto Museum here. Let's check it out. So we're gonna give you a slow tour of the whole facility, but this is a brief glimpse. I mean, it is a huge facility. Wow. Look at these old cars. And they're so well maintained. Wow. I kind of want this one. This one's cool. Do give you brief descriptions of what each of these car types is. I love this effect that they use with the mirrors. That's so cool to make it seem, like more cars than it actually is. Oh, and I guess so you can see the rear of the car. Look at this one. This one's incredible. This is an America La France model 1925, made in the USA. So we have to keep our mask on here, but I mean, I don't mind because this place is amazing. Look at some of these cars. They're so old and cool. Oh my gosh. Crystal, they have a really cool car over here. It has rainbows. Look at these cars. They have rainbows on them. Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nawayan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but look at this. This is pretty cool. It's almost like a plane. I bet it's powered by a jet or something. They're providing AC to this whole place. They just have these AC units down here where the guests would be. That's smart. This is a pretty cool, interesting car. It looks like it's sequined. That's fun. There's so many cars here. This is amazing. Over here, this is a Plymouth Master, and this is a Mercury. 1948 this was made in, and it looks immaculate. This one was 1949, same thing. It looks so pristine. In case you're wondering, it's actually not too hot in here. It's a little warm, but not too hot. It's like the perfect temperature. Can't I have a car that's called Special Deluxe? Just pointed out that each row is for a different set of years, and that makes sense because we've seen the cars slowly age over time when we go through these rows. Here's a Buick Super 1956. Look at that. Is that that looks like a plane at the top. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. Look at the size of this Dodge. For size comparison, that's Crystal's head, and this is the size of the Dodge. It is huge. Look at it. It's a beast of a car. Wow. Almost park cars underneath this. That's how big it is. Looks like there might be stairs that you can go up, but the stairs are closed. They don't want you going up the stairs. Onto a new row. That one's from Montana, Crystal just pointed out. These cars are from all over. Crystal saw a California plate earlier. Wow. And this is probably the perfect spot for a car museum because it's in a desert, so you don't get a whole bunch of salt in the air, moisture that could ruin these cars. So this is the perfect place to have a car museum, and it works so well. Really cool seeing all these different cars, their little ornaments that they have, and just also there's the size of the back of that truck. It is huge. The price of this place was about 120 dirham, which is about, $35. So, yeah, for the both of us, it's well worth it. Look at the size of these lights. Wow, and look at that ornament. That's incredible. It has dual windows on the back. That's funny. So we're on a section of just Mercedes vehicles right now. This car collection is insane. It'd be cool if, they took one car out for each day of the year. Different car each day, and I still think they'd have too many cars. Look at all these cars over here. Wow, that's fun. See, these cars keep going and going for miles and miles. And then you have a huge Dodge pickup truck back here or something. It's a 400 pickup, 1968 model. You got this bigger car here. It's a Kenworth or something. It's huge, but not as big as that thing. They have all these big vehicles, and then they have this tiny like bicycle gas-powered contraption. It was made in 1885 in Germany. It's pretty cute. They have a random semi-truck here. Looks cool, but it's still weird. It feels out of place with cars like this. That's a Plymouth. Another Plymouth. I wonder if we're on the Plymouth section. Nope, that's a Ford. Whole bunch of just random cars. 2005 Taxi Cab. This is an NYC Taxi Cab that they have here. I don't even want to fathom how much it costs to move here, or I wonder if they just painted it to look like an NYC one. But my money is actually on that they paid to ship it out here versus painting a car here. We're getting into some sport cars over here. These vehicles, wow. I am so glad we stopped here. I don't think there's any museum like this in the rest of the world. But don't quote me on that. This is a Rolls-Royce Phantom 6. Look at this. This is a fancy looking car. It's looking quite good. I love those wheels. Looks like they might be missing a vehicle here. Yeah, there's definitely space for another vehicle here. I wonder if they took it out. Doing some refurb work on it or something. This is the only empty space we've seen in this whole museum. Every space is filled. This is a huge Dodge. Wow, I remember seeing something on video, like on Discovery Channel or something, about the history of this, but I forget. I think it was maybe for a birthday or a big year here in the Emirates. I forget what it was, but wow, it's huge. And in case you're wondering, I think there's only one of these that has ever been made, and it's custom made for here. Alright, looks like we're onto the Japanese section actually. So a Toyota Crown 1971, Nissan Cedric. That's a funny name for a car in my opinion. Just so many cars. Nissan Datsun Coupe. That's a fun looking one. Viper. Now obviously I can't show off all the cars just because there's so many. There's hundreds here. But I'm showing off a select few. Chevrolet truck section over here. These are some good looking trucks. Look at this, they have a small version, a normal version, and then a gigantic version. Now I do kind of wish that they explained more about the history of these cars, maybe why they were chosen to be here, but that's my only gripe about this place. Minivans, okay, I dig it. This is a Plymouth Flower with a Caravan option on the back. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny actually. It's an Endurance 1998 and it looks weird. It does look like that the tops are closed right now. You can't get up here. They have a big gate on the top. Okay, we're going up the stairs. For this raised track that goes around the outside. Just look at the size of this place. It's huge and it's shaped like a pyramid. So that's cool. Love to learn more about these cars, but this is all they give us. It's not much. Almost need like a golf cart to go around this place. It's so big. Oh, look at this. It's a little Mini Cooper. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. This is a fun little Jeep. It's 1992, made in the UK. It's a very tiny thing. It's the same size as like a Mini Cooper. Look at this place. I just can't emphasize enough how big this is. There's so many cars here. Cool being on top of these cars so you can actually see them from the top as well. I never thought I wanted that, but like right now I do. It's fun. The range of all those colored cars you see in the earlier part of my video. I found another missing space for a car. That makes 2, so not that many. Coming up on the end of the journey, and here's some very super small cars. These are way smaller than a Mini Cooper. Here's a bigger one. A Liger be up from French. Liger, probably. Oh my gosh, look at this. It has like pirate markings on it. It's a 1944 Jeep. That's cool. Also have an outside with a couple vehicles. So like this is a giant Earth globe on wheels. I have no idea what the story behind that is, but I do want to figure it out eventually. Look how cool this is. It's a giant globe on wheels. And then over here they have what looks like a building on wheels, and then a giant army Jeep. Actually, I have a couple cars here in this glass building randomly. That's a very random location for them, but okay. It's held a Guinness World Record for largest motorized model car. It's a 4-to-1 scale. It is granted November 3rd, 2010. And this thing, look at this. What is this thing for? Largest 2-wheeled caravan. Yeah, okay, so this is for the ruling family of Abu Dhabi, and it's the largest 2-wheeled caravan. And it is huge. This is massive, and you can see where they probably attach it to some other vehicle to be dragged along behind. Maybe they dragged it behind this, I don't know. But it's massive. So we're all done here. It's a quick trip. We saw a lot of cars.
Yeah. It was nice too because we were pretty much, you know, the only ones in there.
Yes, I think we literally were, except for the two
I just saw one of their car fit of a family here, but maybe they were on their way out.
But this place is massive. If you have a few minutes, you know, 20-30 minutes, definitely come here at Abu Dhabi. It's fun.